Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and as you can see, I am set up for another My Little Pony video. So MLP is one of the biggest franchises that Kayou has the license for in China, and so they produce a ton of products from that license. So today we're going to be learning all about the trading cards that they make, and specifically the trading cards. So not the stickers, which is a whole other kind of product category that they make. And they also now make a ticket category. We're not going to look at that either. So we're looking only at the trading card category. And of course, it's also going to be just the things that I have, right? So I don't have the Zodiac box anymore, so I can't show you that. I'll show you what it looks like online. But I don't have that, so I can't show it to you. And I don't have any of the earlier boxes. So I don't, this is the oldest box that I have right here. This one's about 2 years old, but I don't have anything earlier than this, so I can't show you things earlier than that. But as you can see, I have a lot. I've got one of the first 5 yuan boxes. I've got the 4 10 yuan boxes. So these are the 4 that have been produced. I have all 4. And I have one of the new retail boxes. So these are the brand new this is the brand new set, the Let's Go set. There's 2 of these. There's a 1-1 and a 2 yuan box. I got the 2 yuan box. This is brand new stuff, and we're going to look at that too. And throughout this, we're going to be opening some packs, but we're also going to be learning about the set. So the purpose of this video is a couple of people have asked me to kind of share some information about the set, the rarities, the odds, what the different boxes are, why you would buy one box and not a different box. And so I'm going to try to answer all those questions today. Before we get too deep into opening the boxes, though, I want to look at some of the internet a little bit so that I can show you kind of why we're doing this. It's a pretty interesting product in a lot of ways. In the West here, it's collected and well loved, and you'll see from eBay it's sold and resold quite a bit. But in China, this product is sort of like a comet right now. It's like a rocket ship. It went past the moon. It's headed all the way to Neptune at this point. It is not stopping. These cards are just one of the hottest commodities inside China right now. The auction sites there are just exploding. Boxes are selling for literally thousands of dollars, not hundreds, thousands. Cards for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. The older packs can be well over $100 a pack. It's turning into a kind of insanity over there, and so that's why Kayou keeps producing it. But here in the West, it's not quite at that level yet. Although we do have quite a lot of collectors like myself who have it here, but it's not quite at that multi-thousand-dollar level yet. But I kind of want to show you all of that. So here, let's take a look at the internet. Oh, hang on. I'm going to pause and figure out my my situation here. 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to just restart there. I guess it was capturing my my screensaver or something. But here it is. So this is the AliExpress website. This is Anime Card Store. So this is one of the biggest major sellers of cards out there. I love this particular shop. I've ordered tons of times from them. I recommend them for anyone buying for the first time, including this product. And you can see that they only have a few things listed. They don't even have everything here. They have 2 of the books. So these or this is, sorry, the book. So this is like a binder that you could use for your collection. This is the latest box. So this blue box, the 5th series, is the latest one. That's a 10 yuan 18-pack box. 26.90 is a great price for that box. So if you want to buy this product, I would recommend buying it from Anime Card Store. But they're only going to sell you the things that are currently sort of available at reasonable prices, right? This is the 5 yuan box that I have. So this is the box I'll be looking at again today. $20 again, great price for that box. This is where I would go. And then you've got the 1 and 2 yuan retail boxes here. Also great prices for those. And then these blister packs. What these are 10 yuan packs in a blister. So if you just want 3 10 yuan packs, you can buy this instead of buying the full $30 box. Although it's a much better deal to buy the $30 box. You do get a promo in here that you can't get otherwise. So a lot of people want to get these blisters, but you don't need more than one of them, right? So this is where I would go if you just want to get the current product and you just want to, you know, get started, right? You're not looking to go crazy or anything, right? Now I'll show you what to do if you want to go crazy. So if you're really into this product, this shop, this is a different shop now. We're looking at Magical Flagship Store, although it's one of 100. There's many, many stores that sell this product, not just this one. But this shop is interesting because they have everything. So they have the out-of-print product is here, right? And so this is that newest ticket collection. So these are like graffiti laser tickets, basically. This is a brand new licensed product. I don't have this yet, but that is the newest thing. So if you're interested in the newest product, that's what it is. This is the Zodiac set that I was talking about. When this first came out, or wait, no. Yeah, this is the Zodiac set, sorry. When this first came out, you could get it for like $20 a box. Now it's 50, right? Oh, sorry, that's not the Zodiac. That's a different thing. This is the Zodiac one. The Zodiac one is now $350. So yeah, that's very expensive. But the original 10 yuan box, so this is the first edition 10 yuan box. This is the very first box that was ever printed. It's this one right here. $3,624. That's not a joke. And it's not just this store. If you go to any of the shops, if they have this box, it will be many thousands of dollars. Older boxes like this purple box, which I have on my table right now, we're going to be opening a pack from that today. That's a $250 box. This pink box that I also have on my desk today, and we're going to be opening a pack from that as well, that's a $1,000 box. That box cost $30 when I bought it. It's now worth $1,000. That kind of gives you some idea of the rocket ship that this product is on in China right now. Now in the West, like I said, it's a little different. Here's eBay. This is a look at the sold listings recently for this, for Kayou and My Little Pony. And you can see it's not quite as hot here. The 5 yuan box is about $30. There are cards that will go for a lot. Here's one of the PRs from the 2nd anniversary set. So that's one of those very expensive boxes, right? That'll be a $100 PR. Now this is the Zodiac box, right? So the Zodiac box just a few days ago sold for $80 on eBay, right? So if you want the Zodiac box, it's cheaper to get it in the West now with all the markups than it is to try to get it from China, because that's going to cost you $250 from China. And then we'll just look at some of the other products here, and you can just get an idea of sort of what the market is like and what the kind of sales for these cards are. It's not huge, right? There's not tons and tons of sales every day. There's maybe, you know, 1 or 2 a week. And the ones that are happening are, you know, pretty reasonable prices, I would say, right? So no, we're not quite at that insanity level in the West that that China is at with this. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's take a look now at the different products that we have, and we'll get some packs out, and then we'll go through the different rarities, and we'll look at the new set. Okay, so first up, this is the 5 yuan box, and I'm just going to open probably 1 pack from each. Well, actually, I only have 2 packs of this left. 3 packs of this left. Let's just finish it off. Yeah, so we're going to open the last 3 packs of this that I have. So this will be done after this video. I might get another box of this. It's pretty cheap, but I probably won't be buying boxes of the other ones because they are decidedly not cheap. So there's 3 of those. Now this was this box, again, $1,000 right now on AliExpress for this. What this is this is HY002. That's the code for this set. On the back of the box here, it goes through what rarities you can find in here. So this box had up to SC rarity. So SC is the top rarity in this collection. And we're going to be looking at some SC cards a little bit later today. I have exactly one pack of that left. That box also done right now. And I won't be buying another one of those because, as you know, it costs $1,000. This one here we have a few more packs of, so I'll just get a couple packs from this one, and we'll save the rest of those. Although this too is about a $300 box right here. These are all 10 yuan boxes, and I'll explain the yuan system in a second once we get some packs here out. So this is the second to latest set, HY004, and this uses a different kind of pack configuration system for its odds. So 5 of the packs can have up to SC, but 13 of the packs will only have up to UR. That's sort of how the odds work in this set. I'll show you that. Ooh. And this is the most recent box. I actually gave away a box of this a couple weeks ago to one of the giveaway winners. Yeah, we'll take a look at that too. And this is the one that you can still buy. So if you're looking to get into the product now, this is where you'll be starting, is with this box. And I recommend you do that. So if you have a choice between the 5 yuan box and the 10 yuan box, right? And you do have that choice. Basically, these three here are kind of the choice that you have right now, are these three products. You have the 5 yuan product. You can get that for about $20 a box. You'll get 20 packs in there. Or you can get the 10 yuan product, which has 18 packs, and that's going to be about $30. Or you can get the 2 yuan retail product, which is this smaller square box here. You get a lot more packs in this. You're going to get 30 packs inside this box. 30, right? You only get 18 in here. This is only going to cost you about $17, $18. Why is this so much cheaper than this if it has so many more packs in it, right? That's the question that I think all beginning collectors ask about these products, is they ask, hey, why don't I just buy, 2 of these for the same price as this? I'll get 60 packs and I'll have all the cards and I'll be done, right? I don't need to buy this expensive 10 yuan thing. I only get 18 packs, right? Well, that's where the yuan system comes into play, right? And that's what these numbers mean, this 2, this 10, and this 5 here. They are the relative value of the pack. And that is so important to understand. Well, you're going to get 30 packs in this box. Each of those packs, and you can kind of see it here, these configurations, 17 of those packs are going to be just Ns, Rs, and SRs. The highest hit you're going to get in 17 of the packs is an SR, which is a very low level card, right? On the rarity system. That is not a very high level. As you can see, SSR, UR, and CR are your higher level tiers, but only 13 of the packs inside this box can even have a chance at a UR or an SSR, right? So this whole box, in your best possible case, you're going to get like 13 SSRs. That's it. But if you look at the 10 yuan box, its odds system is very different. As you can see here, in its odds system, every single pack will have SRs and SSRs in it. All of them. So you're going to get 18 SSRs out of this box. You're going to get more from here, more high-level cards from here than you will from here. And on top of that, there are rarities in this box that are not in this box. And that is the top-level rarities, LSR, SGR, and SC. Those are the really, really expensive cards. You can't even find them in here at all. They're not in there at all. That's why people buy the 10 yuan more expensive boxes, is because they want to get those higher rarity cards, and they just aren't in the retail packs. I call these retail packs because this is meant to be sold at a grocery store, basically, to kids as they walk past, right? And you're going to get tons and tons of duplicates if you open a full box of this. You're going to see that a little bit today as we get into it. Now, the 5 yuan is in the middle of that. So this one is kind of in the middle of both of these, but I still recommend people start with the 10 yuan because those are better packs. They're more loaded with hits than these are. And you can see that if you come here and look at this rarity level here, there are no SC. You're not going to get SC, right? The best you're going to get out of here are TGRs, right? And you only can get those from 4 of 20 packs, right? So again, you just kind of have to look at those, look at the odds of the collection you're getting and then the box, and think about, what do you want as a collector? Do you want tons and tons of duplicate rares? We'll get one of these, you're going to get that. Or do you want lots of the high level expensive cards? That's why you want to get the 10 yuan box. So that's kind of an explanation of the different levels of product that you can buy. So let's get this off the table now. We'll put that, we'll put this to the side, and then let's take a look at this, because this is our first time looking at the retail level product. I've never had a box of this before. I always kind of wanted to get one ever since it came out, but it wasn't until someone asked me to make this video that I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll go get one then. Because I need it in order to do this video. There we go. And as you can see, this particular sort of sub-product is called Let's Go. And it is different. So there's different odds and different rarities on the back. So we don't have SGR, LSR, or SC here. Instead, we have CR. CR is a different rarity from there, but that is our top rarity in this set. And we also have these new rarities that are beneath rare. So in all the other sets that have been out so far, rare has been the base, R. But now we have N and sort of delta N, the alternate art Ns. So there'll be 2 N cards for each character. And that is our new base. So this is creating a new lower tier base than existed in even those. So there's what the box looks like, and there's our packs. And like I said, you're going to get 30 packs in here, but the packs are going to be loaded with rares. So I'll open 4 of these up today so you can take a look at them. But I strongly, strongly recommend that you pick up a 10 yuan box if you're interested in this product. All right. Okay, so now we've got our packs. Let's get them on the table. Some I only have 1 left of each, and some I have 3, so that's kind of what we've got left. Now, it doesn't look like much, but you're looking at, you know, with this alone and this, or these 2 here, you're looking at, you know, hundreds of dollars of packs. Like if I went and sold that pack in China, this one, I could sell this for $100. But I'm going to open that up for you today, and we'll see what's inside it instead. Now, what I wanted to do before we start looking at the cards, because again, this video is, people are probably already complaining. It's 20 minutes in, we haven't opened a single pack. I'm sorry. This is a teaching video. I'm trying to teach you about the set more than I am trying to show you the cards, although we will open all these and look at them yet. Don't worry. But I want to give you an example of what each of the rarities looked like. So this is a rare. So this is the base card up until now. We'll pull an N from here and see what that looks like. But this is the old rares. And you can see it has the pony's name in English and Chinese. It has a little symbol at the bottom that's different for each of them. So you can kind of get a symbol of what team that pony's on, right? Then we've got some star rankings, and then you've got the code for the card there. So YHTO2-003. So this is from the second set. The TO2 means it's the second series. And that's kind of how you can tell the cards apart. So YH is the code for the entire series. Then there's TO1, there's TO2, and I've seen TO3. And then you've got a card number after it, 003. And so if you're making a binder, you might want to organize them in that order. And I'll show you the backs. So the base card backs all have information on them. So you'll see that code again at the bottom. These are officially licensed cards, and then you get some information about that pony. So that's what a rare looks like. Now let's take a look at the next level up, which is an SR. And I've got 2 SRs here because there are 2 different kinds of SRs that you can get. So this SR comes from the base collection, the regular boxes, all those boxes that I just showed you. This SR with the word magic on it and that kind of laser hollow foil, that SR comes from the special edition set. So I got that from the Zodiac set. So if you buy the Zodiac set, you get different card art than the regular cards. And that's really important to understand. And also you'll see up there, there's a different code on that. So that set doesn't have a T on it like these do. This one here is a TO2, right? This one is a PLO1. PLO1 is the code for the Zodiac set. So these two SRs are both equal rarities, but from two different sets. And so the regular one has information on the back, and the Zodiac one does not. So the Zodiac ones only have, you know, basically an image on the back like this. They don't have information. And so that's another way you can tell the difference between the Zodiac SRs and the SR that you get in the regular boxes. Okay, sorry, trying to make some room here. So this next up is an interesting rarity, but it's one that kind of is emblematic to this set, meaning that you'll see it a lot in all the different sets. This is a, I guess I got a, oh, I'm like, what is, that's the string of the balloon. Okay, so I thought it was a hair in there or something. This is the HR Rarity. So HR Rarity, these are 3D cards. So they all are lenticular 3Ds. There's verticals like this and horizontal ones. And they are in pretty much all the collections from the 5 yuan through the 10 yuan. You're always going to find these. Now these are interesting. These are PVC clear cards. So you can see they're clear. And there's two levels. There's a TR and then there's a TGR. So those are two different variants on the clear. The TGR has foil on it and the TR is just color printed. That's the difference there. Then we have SSR. So SSR is kind of where you're starting to get into hits now. These are cards could be worth a little bit, right? And so I've got two different Applejacks here. Again, two different style of SSR. So this style of SSR here comes from the original series. So this is the original My Little Pony series. Most of the 10 yuan SSRs look like this. This SSR, on the other hand, which is more, has some words and a little bit more foil treatment on it, that comes from the Zodiac set, and you can tell again from the PLO1 there. So it also has a different back. So that's, again, two different style of SSR, depending on which box you're opening. Then we get into URs, and we have the same situation again, right? So you've got a standard UR here. So this is a UR from the regular boxes. That's kind of what that's going to look like. And then this UR comes from the Zodiac set. And so you can see at the bottom here, it's got PL. And so that's another way to tell that it's the Zodiac one, but they also have a very different look to them. So you can definitely tell the difference that way as well. Then we're going to get into LSRs. So I have a few different LSRs here just because there are all sorts of different styles. These are now, you know, mega hits. So LSR, basically you're going to get like one or two in a box. And so each one of these could be worth, you know, $10 or more in the US. Who knows in China, right? That could be worth quite a lot of money, depending on the character and the card and everything. And then finally, the top two rarities. This is SGR. So this is the top rarity below SC. So second to top rarity, I guess. And that's a Wonderbolts SGR right there. And then this is the absolute tippity top rarity. This is an SC card. So if you want to see what an SC looks like, that's it. And this SC comes from one of the more recent boxes. These SCs can sell for over $100 very easily. So that's an SC. So that's an overview of all the different rarity levels of My Little Pony. Let me pause for 1 second. I'll be right back, and we'll get into these packs. All right, I'm back, And let me just get these cards here off the table. And now you can kind of see sort of all the different rarity levels and what they mean. I thought of making like just a list of the rarities, but I figured if I showed you an example, that would make a little more sense than just showing you a list of them, right? Okay, so let's get into then opening some packs here. So this is the newest pack. This is the retail set. Looks like we're going to get 5 cards. That's what that says, 5 cards per pack. And this set is YH02KY002. And you've got the pack odds at the bottom there. Remember, this is introducing a new rarity level N and Delta N below rare. So we're going to be seeing cards more less rare than that even. And here's one of the ends. So it looks like it has images from the show. Oh wow, and it's got a back too. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's neat. I like that it has an image from the show and then something on the back. Because you have to remember, these cards that we're opening now, this retail packs, are very cheap. You're getting 30 packs for about $16. So each of those packs, you know, is 30, 40 cents, something like that. And so to get such a cool design in there is pretty nice. Here's our SR. Not much of a treatment on that, actually, but there's like a little bit of a gold foil to it. But that's kind of the best that we can see there. So there's an SR for us, and then 2 rares. And so these would be the same rares that you could get in any of the other sets. You're just pulling it from here. Oh, actually, these are new. These are TO4s. So I don't think I've pulled a TO4 yet, so those might be new. Let's open up another pack of those. We'll kind of go through this set by set. So we'll open, you know, the packs in order here and take a look at them all and see if we can get anything interesting. Although you've already now seen quite a bit of what's in here. Very cool. Here's our SR. And then 2 rares. I actually really kind of like the style on the rares with that star foil. Sometimes those animated foils are annoying, but I think Kayou did a good enough job making it subtle here, and it's not as bad as some of them can be. Like light card, when they do that, you can't even read the card. It'll just be like foil everywhere. But for that one, you can still read the card, which is kind of neat. Some dragons. Those are cool. I actually very much I like that quite a bit. All right, and so here's an SSR. So I'm going to sleeve that because SSRs, like, they can be worth a little bit. That's an interesting, that cracked ice foil on there is new. I don't think they did that with the SSRs in the older sets. Now we're getting an SR and a rare. One more pack here. Again, this is the retail box, so if you really just don't want to spend a lot of money, you can get one of those retail boxes shipped to your house for less than $20. So that is absolutely true. Neat. And then we've got 2 rares there. Perfect. Now we'll move into some of the... Let's do the 5-yuans first. Yeah, we'll do 5-yuans first. Sorry, I know people want to see the 10-yuan packs, but we'll get to them eventually. Here, we're gonna do... This is gonna be a longer video. This video might get to be 40 minutes. But that first half was all about teaching, so I hope you understood that. Now we're looking at cards. So it looks like we got a TR, which is kind of cool. Those are the PVCs again. And then this is going to be some kind of a hit. So that is a UR. A UR Pinkie Pie. Very cool. Nice. Tons of foil and even some like disco refraction on there too. Oh, nice. And then for the rest, it's going to be just rares. So this is a 5u1 pack, right? So a 5u1 pack, you get a hit, a secondary hit, and then 4 rares. So from a 5u1 pack, you're still going to get a ton of rares, just like I was getting from the 1 and 2u1 packs, right? Let's do something interesting though. Let's open up we only have one of these. Let's open up a 10u1 pack now. So this is a 10u1, and I'll show you why a 10u1 pack is superior. Just like direct comparison. Like that one had 4 rares in it, right? Let's see how many rares you get in this. So first we got an HR. Actually a pretty cool HR. We got another UR, which is amazing. Fluttershy there. Love it. UR there. Fluttershy. Nice. And then 1 SR and 3 rares. So you get less rares in the 5u1 packs and you get more hits. And that's kind of why you should be opening 10u1 and not 5u1 or 1, unless, again, like, depends on what you're trying to do, right? If you just want to open a ton of packs with your friends, buy a 1u1 box and it's cheap and you can open a ton of packs, right? You can do that. But if you are really seriously trying to like complete a collection, 10u1 is where it's going to be. There are rares. And then we have a TR and an SSR. And it does have that cracked ice on it, so it must be the same type of foil treatment there. Nice. Make maybe some more room. Sorry, I know I've already made a huge mess, but let me try to make some more space here for like top hits up at top there. Oh, this is such a mess. Oh, this is gonna take a while to clean up. I'll clean it up later. This desk is a horrible mess right now. Okay, we'll keep going. We're gonna keep going. And this is our last 5u1 pack, and like literally the last one that I have. So I've been giving away a lot of these packs recently, though. I think that's why I kind of ran out. Pinkie Pie and another Pinkie Pie. This one is an SSR. Super cool. I love the colors, the way the foil and color interact on that card. Really nice look to it. Okay, now we'll move into 10u1 packs. This pack is from Series 5. You can always tell the series from the back here. It's not so much a series as a box. Like, I've been talking to some commenters, and I keep saying that it's like 5 different series. That's not actually true. A lot of the boxes overlap in which cards are in them, but it's more a way to think about it as a box, right? And so that's the 5th box. Nice rare there. That's Apple Strudel. Oh, and Applejack. And a UR. Very nice. A UR. Love that. That is cool. And we got an SR. And our HR is actually very neat. That is a Wonderbolt Academy. That's a very cool HR. I honestly, one of the best HRs I've seen so far. That is epic. I'm very happy to have pulled that. I'm gonna put that up there. That's a beautiful card. Good job, Kayou. I mean, Kayou always makes such great cards, but I think with this franchise, they're doing such a great job of, of, uh, of representing it. And as always, I guess I didn't say it at the beginning, and I'm saying it now for no one's listening, but if you have better information about this set than I do, please let me know. Put it on the internet. Put it in the comments. Maybe if I get some enough information about the set, I could even do a write-up on the website. I could do a write-up on this and teach people all about it with pictures and scans and everything. And especially if I got any details wrong, like if I mentioned something and it wasn't right, definitely comment and correct me, because the whole point of this is to try and teach people. And so if I'm teaching people the wrong thing, that's not good. It's cool. It's like flips up and down like that. That's neat. That's actually really cool too. Huh. I really like these cards. They're just a ton of fun to open, and I think Kayou has done such a great job with all the different varieties and styles of cards and rarities, and the art is just kind of fun to represent as well. So here you go. We've got an SR, another just beautiful HR. Like, look at that HR. That is epic, kind of. I mean, you've got multiple levels of 3D there. That is very nicely done again. I don't sleeve all of those, but man, that one is just epic. Here's a UI. What a pack. That was a good pack. And then our 3 rares. And yeah, if you know more about this or just want to talk about this type of card, go ahead and leave a comment and we can get in touch. There's probably 3 or 4 people I know now who collect this pretty hardcore. So, I don't know that there's a huge group, but there's a few of us, right? There's dozens of us. Not quite a dozen, but less than a dozen. What is this? This HR is neat. It's just a flip. So there's no 3D. It's just 2 images, but interesting HR for sure there. Also one of the horizontal HRs. We got a UR here. This is one of the older URs. You can tell it's older because up here, instead of saying like T01 or T02, it has the Rarity UR. That is how the cards were marked in the very first series. So before they realized they were going to make a T01 and a T02, right? They just marked them as with their Rarity. Okay, now 2 of these purple packs. These are quite expensive packs as well. Not as expensive as that the pink one I opened earlier, but this box is, as you saw, almost $300. So it's still pretty expensive cards we're dealing with here. Let's see what we got. Hey, you are Pinkie Pie. We got a lot of Pinkie Pies today. I think like at least 4 of our URs here are Pinkie Pie. And then an SR, Sandbar, and then our rares. Very nice. And one more. This is our last pack, and then we'll be done with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try to make more My Little Pony content as stuff comes out. Maybe I'll get some of the stickers or something so we can look at something a little different. But yeah, I really just wanted to make one more kind of big video like this to really sort of explain the set, once and for all, and to kind of try to answer everybody's questions about it. I hope I did a good job of that. I don't know. It's always a little tough to know for sure. Oh, they're just jumping up and down. And then our UR here is quite a stunning looking one, actually. That looks really good. Very good looking UI. And so I've expanded my collection quite a bit with this video. Got some great new URs and SSRs. Unfortunately, we didn't pull any LSR, we didn't pull any SGR, and we sure didn't pull any SCs. Those are those top tier cards. But I still think we did pretty good. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed what we got here. And yeah, let me know if I missed anything or if there's any more information you want to know about this, or again, if you have any corrections to what I said. I'm very interested in learning as much as I can about this and teaching people correct information. So I would love to correct any errors that I made. But for now, I will say goodbye and hopefully you enjoy the video. Have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.